Hey guys, welcome back to my redstone world of tutorials and testing and things. That's what this one is. And yeah, so after that great intro, today what we're going to be taking a look at is this really cool concept that pretty much allows you and only you to get through a door using book and quills. So the book, pretty much, I'll just show you. So the book has to have the correct contents and the correct title. And you see it says by the Milosaurus, so it has to be by me or you, depending on whoever builds it. Anyway, so then you just put the book in the dropper, press button, take book, leave. Boom. And then to get out, you just press the button. And it's as simple as that. Woo! So I'm just going to show you the sort of concept. Well, first I'll actually just show you that it doesn't work with the other one. So if we put this hello, ooh, so different, and still title it hi. Press the button, doesn't do anything, and the same thing will happen if I put hi inside and I do oops, no, stop, obviously. And I guess you just kind of have to believe me on this one, that if it's by another person, then it won't work, because you can see, if I like hover over this, it'll say by the Milosaurus. So, a little known fact, although maybe widely known because I'm not totally sure, is that when you sign a book and quill, it'll stack with others of the exact same type. So if I middle mouse button on this, see I get a stack of 16, and it's not just a glitch, so I can put them all back together. In survival mode, of course, you'll have to create a bunch of different book and quills that all say the same thing over and over and over again, which is a little bit tedious. But it's okay. Oops, book and quill. So you can see hi. And then we'll stack with all these other ones. Yeah. Okay, so that's the basic concept behind this, and I did see this concept in another video, and I was like, this is kind of bulky contraption for what it has to do, and so I compacted it down, but I will put a link to that video in the description of this video, and maybe on the screen. If it's on the screen, then it's there, and if it's not, then it's not there. And you know how this works. Anyway, there we go. So now, we're going to do a little bit of a redstone tutorial. Yes. Okay, so I've laid out the framework for this design. So you need your door here, and then there's going to be the button here, and the dropper is going to go here, and then you just got to get your hopper and face it right into there. And then we can put the door in as well. So this is the basic sort of layout thing, space that you need. 4, 3, 4. Well, actually, you only really need 3, but you know. Anyway, so moving on with the redstone tutorial. The comparator, running out of this, and make sure that this hopper is running back into the dropper. We do this, shift click on it, and the dropper needs to be facing the hopper. They're facing into each other. Anyway, moving on. We're going to build blocks down like this. Redstone, block, repeater. Running into a block here with a redstone torch beneath it. Alright, so pretty much what this one is doing is we will fill this hopper up with books enough that it will only stack, or that it will give off a signal of 1, but then when another book is added, it will give off a signal of 2. So, because they'll stack and it'll fill up the hopper a little more. If you want to know more about hoppers, then you should stay tuned for my redstone series that I'm going to be doing at some point, where I'm going to talk about those. Anyway, so, moving on with the redstone tutorial. Now, so that's the basic circuit. Now we just got to hook it up to the door. So we're going to go 4 ticks. I like to do 4 ticks. I think it works better, just more time to run through the door. And we're going to place this here. And a comparator facing this direction, redstone. Now, you're probably wondering, what the heck is going on here? Well, this is a pulse extender, so pretty much it'll take the pulse that it gets and make it longer. Yeah. And then we're going to put a block here with redstone on top, running in this door. Now we're just going to place our button to get it from the inside and build a little platform so that we don't die. Alright, so now you just got to make your book. Survival mode, you have to make a ton of different books, but I don't have to do that because I'm cool. So and write A, B, C, D, because I'm creative. Yeah. And so then, creative mode, just middle mouse button, and you have 16 of them. So then you're going to go around to this hopper, and you're going to place one in every slot. And these are all the same thing. Make sure they're all the same. Make sure they're all by you. If they're by someone else, you won't be able to get through the door. Now we place our little boy right here. Press button, take it, run through, and then eventually it will close. Press button, run through. And yeah, so that is the entire mechanism. With the hopper, when it has 5 books, because they stack to 16, that gives off 1, but when it has 6 books, it'll give off a single strength of 2, as I go into more detail in my redstone series of learn redstone stuff. I don't know what I'm calling it yet, guys. I've just come up with this idea. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, then you should subscribe for more like this one. Or you can like it, because that's kind of what enjoyed means. It's like a synonym kind of thing. And there's also commenting. I mean, I like your comments, unless they're like mean. Don't say a mean comment. You should just say, okay, this is going on too long. Anyway, bye.